What's up, guys? We're gonna be cutting some wood today, and we've got pretty much half the pile split and already stacked. I got some over here, and today we're using our newest saw, the Stihl MS 400C. I've already cut with it a little bit. I don't know, I'm thinking about probably using it, or I'm thinking about buying it, honestly, from my dad. But yeah, let's cut some. I got this oak log to cut too. Pieces that it's got left. Biggest log in the entire pile is right here. This is all ash, by the way. This log was just oak. There's a couple logs of oak, and we had red elm too. So, yeah. A little worried about this log. Good enough. What I think about the 400C, definitely really nice saw. They about last year they said they had a lot of problems with them, but I haven't seen one problem with mine. Yeah, and my 036, I'm gonna get rid of that because it's not enough power for me, but the 400 is. And it's got the M-tronic feature, and it's got a magnesium piston in it. So, and it just rips a lot more, especially with that super chain. I mean, you can obviously with the 462, 500i, 661, 881. If you really want to run an 881, but for doing this kind of stuff, I don't think anybody wants to run a 881. Maybe a 661 if you're feeling it. We got this pile last week. Oh boy. Kind of forgot. When did we get it? Wasn't terrible long ago. It was last week sometime. Maybe last Wednesday. I think that might be, if I go any bigger, I'm gonna get the 044. And it's pretty much the same size as a 462. I had a body camera on. I'm not really a fan of it. I'm gonna get a different one. Just because it wobbles so much. And it's just, it ain't tight on me. It's like not, you know, yeah. That's what the 400C can do. Really nice saw. It just rips. And I want to kind of talk about how come I'm not doing too many videos, because summer's a really excuse me, summer's a really busy week for me. I have a lot of different jobs going on and I'm working a lot, but yeah, that's pretty much the main reason. And just trying to find those camera settings and like those tripods. I don't got none of that. I got a phone and a body camera. That is it. I'm not gonna get too deep in it unless my channel just goes crazy. But for now, I'm gonna stick to what I have and figure out with what I have now. So I'll see you guys next video cutting wood.